soup. But we're required by the Clean Water Act. It was written by the United States Environmental Protection Agency to have an MS4 permit. And that's required for cities that are population of over 10,000. And the whole intention is to ensure water quality. The permit does have a sunset on it of 5 years, and our first permit was issued in 2016. The baseline of the permit is the Stormwater Management Program. And that is basically what we're going to be working on with the new permit. It's the methodology that we will use to satisfy the requirements set forth by the feds and the state. It has 6 things that we have to cover. First is public outreach and public participation, illicit discharge detection and elimination, construction site runoff, post-construction management, and good housekeeping for the city. The best management practices for each of these minimum control measures are designed to satisfy the federal and state requirements that we'll be working on in our stormwater management plan. It's a commitment saying that we're going to do X amount of things in X amount of time. And we report this annually to the state of Missouri. We are audited at different intervals for compliance to the permit that we have submitted to the state. What's going to happen is the conditions of these MCMs or minimum control measures will be compiled by staff with public comment and general engineering principles taken into consideration. DNR, Missouri Department of Natural Resources, is our regulator. They're dictated by the United States EPA or Environmental Protection Agency. There will be a public forum when we do have our renewal put together. Now, things have changed a bit with the COVID restrictions. We're kind of coming out of them. Online forums like this one today are approved by DNR. And any online dissemination of information is now also approved by DNR. This all used to be in face-to-face meetings, but DNR has loosened up those restrictions, or regulations, I should say. The online forum that we're doing today, we've got our web page with our current SWMP, the proposed state permit, which hopefully everybody's read, response link. It's going to be online for 30 days, and we have our Zoom meeting today. And the comments are kept on file by me, the MS4 coordinator. After this public forum is completed, we will create a committee to address all the comments. We only received one comment, and I'll get to that in a minute. We're going to try to utilize them where we can. After the draft permit is completed, we're going to have another public forum, and that's to introduce the new permit. This will be completed by the first week of September, and then filed with the state, and then we wait on our approval. Okay, so that is basically our things that we have to do. I'm turning on the camera now. But well, the comment that we did receive was regarding the MS4 program not addressing flow and velocities of sediment-free stormwater. Stormwater does pick up a lot of energy and can create a lot of damage. The MS4 provisions that are in it are dictated by design criteria by the individual cities. There are industry standards that usually are followed, or the norm, so to speak. What we're looking at doing and going to put in is under MCM5. We're going to update our design criteria, if not this year, but hopefully the next permit period for sure. And that should address those issues. That comment was the only one we received. So that being said, that's pretty much all we have to go for in this meeting. I will stay online just in case anybody comes on and would like to see this again. But we have addressed everything that was obliged by the state for us to do.